What up, everybody? Hodl gang in the building. Got a little update for you guys. All right, good afternoon, everybody. DZ fam in the building. How many we got already? 112, let's go. This is the DZ secret live stream, man. Nobody's supposed to know about this one. This one's gonna be a secret. DZ secret live stream going on right now. Okay, so what's going on? I'm gonna start off with AMC. Check it out, we're using the 200 moving average as support. Unbelievable. $200 moving average used as support. GameStop, green daily MACD in an overall uptrend. GameStop going towards our second price target. We use 22.32 as support. We use 22.32 as support. Now we're pushing up towards that $25 price target that we have for GME stock. Ladies and gentlemen, GME tracking with our predictions. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking at. All right. We're in the building. We got too many things going on, bro. We are just doing too good with the predictions right now. Oh, by the way, I think SPY is going to come up for this possible gap fill up here. This would be a good way to trick a lot of perma bulls too. SPY come up for this gap fill. Make a double top. Maybe even make a slightly higher top. And then pull back. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This would just be a great way to trick a lot of people. So this could be a possibility what you're going to see on SPY. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I've already talked about this. Once we fill this gap, I said we have a gap fill right here. This gap's most likely going to be filled next since we broke above this key level of 550. If we continue holding 550, you're going to see SPY come up for this gap fill. And this will shake a lot of people out because they'll be like, oh, SPY all-time highs. It's all good. Everything's all good still, right? Back to the bull market, right? And then once SPY gets another sharp correction to the downside, that will really shake people up. So that's what I think we're going to see here. I don't think we're going to see a continuation to the upside. I think we're going to see a top, in my personal opinion. Fed Global says rising unemployment may indicate worsening job market. Yeah, the job marketing is worsening. We know this. The economy's bad. We know this, okay? We're living in it. Your guys are not. The government's so detached from reality right now. It's so crazy. But there's never been really a time like this in history where so many people are just delusional. So many people are just simply delusional. They simply just... They just don't. They just are delusional. Like literally straight up delusional. GameStop, a nice green 3% day right now. GameStop at 22.66. GameStop holding 22.50 equals bullish. We do have a gap fill to the downside for GameStop. Unfortunately, gap fill to the downside at GameStop. AMC holding 5.11. Hey, this live stream is supposed to be a secret. We have 150 people in here. What's going on? This live stream was supposed to be a secret. AMC holding the most important line. 200 moving average as support. Whoa. Willie F in the building. What up? Good to see the fam. Good to see the fam. 170 in the building now? Who told the secret? Who told everybody DataZero's live? Quick question. I've been here since 2021. Remember the stock was hitting all-time high of 73. Very good question with a very quick and easy answer, sir. So we had a reverse split. And that's why you see prices acting the way that you do. The reverse split changed the price structure. We had a 10-for-1 reverse split. And I can actually show you here on Weeble. If I go to the daily time frame. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You can see that it says right here, this S. On 8/24, we had a reverse split. And that changed the price. Now, if I were to go ahead and go to the settings and hit show adjusted type and turn that off, it's gonna put the chart back. It's gonna put the chart back to 72 all-time high. Thanks for the super chat, brother. That's my first super chat of the day. And we got new subscribers, 13,876. Let's go. Run it back. First super chat of the day. Let's get some hype in the chat for CJ Hall with the 5. Wait, why does it say, oh, because pounds are worth more than dollars. That's why. You gotta love them Brits, man. They be sending the people from the UK. They be sending that good money. They be sending that good money. Yeah, that little $5.99 was, or $4.99 was worth a lot more in US dollars. Thank you, brother. Yeah, GameStop making a nice little push here. GameStop is in full falling wedge breakout mode. We also got green daily MACD. And AMC is holding the 200 moving average as support, which is just incredibly bullish. We just broke above sloping resistance yesterday. Amy is making me so proud. I'm so happy with Amy. Such a good girl. AMC might start pushing up here with GameStop. GameStop 2270. GameStop support and resistance at 2270. Wait, we have 191 people in the building. This was supposed to be a secret live stream. I need every single person to press that like button. Secret's out. Man, we blessed. We just pop on the tube. We just turn on the computer. 100, 200 people pop in here. What a blessed position to be in. I just turn on the live stream. 200 coming in immediately. With a super chat. Imagine that. I come from the stock for a bit and left them there in the background and see the chart now. Felt like I got robbed. Ah, shit. Yeah, we did get robbed, bro. Yeah, nah, we did get robbed. Bad, too. Yeah, they did that to try to shake AMC holders out. They not only did the reverse split, but they charged us money for it, dude. Yeah, they did us dirty, dude. For real. I can't even front. Like, they did AMC holders dirty, and I was part of that. I hate getting taken advantage of, and that shit irks me to this day, dude. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I hate getting taken advantage of, and that shit pisses me off to this day, dude. Yeah, we 100% got robbed on that reverse split. And not only did they reverse split the stock, but they made us pay money to them. Yeah, they robbed the shit out of us, bro. They robbed the shit out of us. Straight up. And then you had stupid apes on here trying to tell us fucking, oh, a 10-for-1 reverse split's gonna make the stock squeeze, and dilution's gonna make the stock squeeze. I shouldn't say apes. I should say uneducated fucking YouTubers that are selling out their audience for a quick paycheck. We're telling you, oh, AMC will squeeze if you just get dilution. The reverse split and conversion is going to cause the squeeze. No, the reverse split and conversion is going to cause dilution. It's going to make you lose your shares. You're also going to have to pay money. It's also going to make the price go down. It's going to make cost of borrow go away. It's going to make the short interest dry up. It's going to make the FTDs disappear. It's the literal opposite of every fucking thing that we want. Yeah, don't get me started on that, dude. The reverse split and conversion is something I could literally go off about because so many people were wrong. So many people got lied to. So many people have Stockholm syndrome and want to believe that it's all good when it's not, man. AMC trying to break above 512 bullish. Reverse split dilution, guys. It's gonna cause a squeeze. So if you don't know what's going on, AMC's holding the 200 moving average on the daily time frame, and this is the most important level to hold on the macro. AMC 200 moving average sitting at 510 right now, and we're using it as support on 512. And look where we just bounced off of. GameStop also pumping. This is showing you memes going bullish. GameStop holding 2270 as support. That is the last point of support before, I believe, $23. Let me just check. So GameStop might start heading towards $23 here soon. We have a little bit of resistance here. I'll draw a line. That's at 2306. The next resistance is 2290. That's what I thought. I thought we had one at 2290. Yeah, and we do. So 2290 is going to be our last resistance before $23. Bitcoin at 59,300. Bitcoin on the bearish side of things right now. You don't want to see Bitcoin using this level as resistance. Very bearish right now. Bitcoin actually bearish. Thanks for making me not feel mad. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, nah, you should definitely be a little bit upset, but it's water under the bridge now. And since you're just now tuning back in, you said you left for a little bit, and I think I remember your name, but you said you left for a little bit. You tuning back in at a really good time. AMC holding the 200 moving average as support is extremely bullish. We're breaking above this orange sloping resistance, which is bullish because we've been in an overall downtrend from this 576 level. We've been in an overall downtrend. That downtrend is potentially ending because we're breaking above the sloping support and resistance. We're also breaking above the 200 moving average on the daily time frame. We also have a golden cross. We also have fundamentals improving. So the fundamentals are improving for AMC stock right now. If you go ahead and look at what's going on, the box office is taking off. Rushers Rendezvous in Paris tour is coming up here soon. I don't know if you've seen the numbers for Deadpool, but they're fucking insane. So the box office is at fucking is it 4 billion? 500 million international. No. It's done $1 billion worldwide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's $1 billion. It's done $1 billion worldwide, dude. That's a huge success. That's a huge success, dude. Rockets in the chat. Hope everybody's having a good day. Chris Thompson with the 5. And it's 5 euros or pounds worth so much more than the American dollars. Gotta love them UK fan. Oh, there's a gap down here for SPY. SPY making even more gaps to the downside to confirm that we will be heading back to the downside. And that's confirming that we won't be going much higher in the bull run. More gaps, more confirmation that we're coming back down. AMC at 513. This is extremely bullish. Yo, we got 240 people in the fucking building right now. Wait, why are my super chats not coming up now? See? That shit needs fixed. Thanks for all the super chats, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4 super chats already, and that was your first one, bro? Thank you, man. Absolute legend. CJ Hall, man. Absolute legend, dude. Wait, I yell too. You said Jackie's yelling was annoying. I yell too. Am I annoying when I yell? Man, we just got 13,877, dude. What a blessed day, dude. What a wonderful day, dude. I sound like the ape from Planet of the Apes, the new movie. What a wonderful day. Dude, this is fucking great. 13,877. I haven't even said hit the like button and subscribe yet. I haven't even said it once. People are just subscribing. I love to see it. Welcome to the channel, man. What we do here is have fun, get money, have fun. This is one of the most poppin' live streams and one of the most lit, active communities on YouTube. Get with it or get left behind. Yeah, so SPY, I think SPY is going to push up towards that gap fill. And I talked about this being a possibility when I first originally seen the gap. Now, I think I saw some bearish divergence. I want to check and see if it's still in play. JP, so they will find something else to attack, but you can only lie so much before the picture's clear that the stock is not going anywhere. Just kind of like GameStop, when GameStop got all that money and then Citron Research closed their positions. You can only lie to yourself so much before it becomes illogical to short the stock anymore. Are they really gonna short this shit till 2023? Because I think apes will hold till 2020 or 2030. I think apes will hold that long. Are they really going to short the stock until AMC's debt comes up in 2030? Because that's what they were counting on, the big move for short sellers. They were going to utilize AMC's debt as FUD for bankruptcy fear. But now there's not even no debt coming up due until 2030. So what's the play now? Are they really going to short the stock till 2030? Imagine how much money that would cost, especially with inflation. Plus liquidity in the background, it's showing that's drying up. Only 850,000 short shares. Why are they not getting more short shares? It's because there are no shares left. Oh, no, they have 1.7 mil. Hold on. My shit just updated. That's my fault. 1.7 mil. They just got that an hour ago. They only had 900,000 shares. They were dumping shares this morning. They desperately want to get it underneath the 200 moving average, but it won't go. Yeah, they have 1.7 mil with the cost of borrow spiking. Cost of borrow spiking. Bullish, baby. Bullish, baby. Cost of borrow spiking 3.11%. Cost of borrow on AMC. Liquidity is drying up, ladies and gentlemen. I think even GameStop's cost of borrow is going up. They ruined GameStop's cost of borrow with the recent dilution, man. Yes, even GameStop's cost of borrow is starting to go up. And cost of borrow for GameStop spiked. Ooh, they're in trouble, dude. They're in trouble. Do you see that? I told you this was going to happen. Remember I said this in my video? I'll find the clip. Hold on. I told you guys the divergence is going to make cost of borrow spike. I said cost of borrow is going to spike up because of the divergence. Does anybody remember me talking about this in my video? This video only almost has 3,000 views. What the hell? Good job, y'all. Oh, everybody's so nice. They say they worry about me. I'm fine, guys. I'm just taking some time. Just taking some time to relax, and I'm loving it. I was grinding hard for a long time. Damn, that video only needs 30 more views to get 3,000 views. So I talked about the divergence on GameStop. You know, all the shorting that you're seeing is gonna lead GameStop to have a pop to the upside and cost to borrow. Yeah, listen. Now look, cost of borrow had this huge wick to the upside going to 1.30%, and now it's up to about 0.52%. These are signs that cost of borrow for GameStop will go up. Shorting is going crazy. Look at this. SPY bearish divergence 5-minute time frame. Look at the RSI. This is how you know SPY is being pumped right now. It's 100% being pumped. It would never come back up to these levels without artificial help. Do you see the RSI, how it's coming down really bad? But the price is skyrocketing up. It's SPY's being pumped, and that's why the divergence doesn't, that's why the momentum doesn't match the price action. You're seeing momentum fade constantly. Every time momentum starts to fade, they pump it up a little bit higher. This thing's gonna end up crashing back down because of it. I have never seen a more manipulated market than I've seen in this year. SPY has never been more manipulated than I've seen in this year. Like, the shit that I've seen in this year is out of control. The amount of people that are brainwashed, the amount of people the amount of corruption that's going on is also at an unprecedented level. Like the corruption in the government and just everybody's running around. It's like Weekend at Bernie's, basically. You know, Uncle Joe's Bernie, and everybody's just running around doing whatever and getting away with murder. AMC holding the most important line, that 510 level. 510. We got 254 people in the building. Make sure you press that like button if you haven't. I appreciate it. Not complaining now. That's for sure. I do need to come back to live streaming all day, though. I'm starting to miss it. That's how I know we're getting back to where we need to be. I'm starting to miss streaming all day long. So, we'll soon be ready to go back into hyperdrive work mode with one live stream and one video every fucking day. We gotta find middle ground. We need balance. GameStop coming back down to fill the gap. GameStop has a little bit of a gap here at 2263. 2263. GameStop coming back down to fill that. Bro, if AMC breaks and holds 515, we'll probably see a pump. So if you see Amy start to push towards 515, you're probably going to see a pump. And we might see another bullish power hour like we have for the past couple of days, which would be fantastic because we use the 200 moving average as support all day today. And I am excited. What up, Susan? I didn't start streaming until a little bit ago. I just got on the live. We got 260 people in here, dude. It's crazy how fast this shit is growing. I swear, since I've been streaming less, though, more people come in. Like, when I do turn the stream on, way more people show up. I swear, dude. These numbers get kind of crazy fast. I just turned the live stream on like not even an hour ago. And we're at 260 people in the fucking building. SPY needs to break above. I can't see the number here. The purple line here, it looks like it's at like 552.67, around that level. If SPY breaks above that, you're going to see a continuation to the upside. It looks like SPY is going to try to make a move up. SPY is being pumped to the upside, just so everyone knows. And it's going to try to come and fill this gap. Algorithms are freaking hunting for this liquidity right here. There's a big gap fill. It's on the daily time frame, so it's extremely important. Yeah. The algorithm is hunting for this liquidity, and it's leaving gaps to the downside to do it. So we're going to be returning back to the downside. SPY just left a huge gap here today. Huge. Massive gap here on SPY being left here today. This gap will get filled in a big way, so just get ready for that. But right now we have a gap to the upside. I believe this gap to the upside wants to get filled, and then we're going to see a pullback. And if we do see something like this, don't say I told you so. And the way that SPY ripped up like this, you better believe that the pullback's going to be ferocious. So you heard it here first. When SPY starts freaking fading again really hard, everyone in the fam's already going to know. Because everybody thinks it's about to go to the moon right now. Watch what happens. The market does this shit to trick people. I think we're gonna see a big pullback once we fill that gap, making a double top type scenario on SPY. Not financial advice. This is not. I'm not a financial advisor. Look at that volume right here. That was crazy. Look at that volume candle. Holy shit. Whoa. That is a massive volume candle. That is actually kind of crazy. Shout out to all 270 people in the building right now. 13,877 subscribers. Shout out to the new subscribers. AMC holding the most important line. 200 moving average on the daily time frame. And if you don't know about all of this stuff, you do need to watch this video right here. I'm about to post it in the comment section. You need to watch this video because I explain about the 200 moving average and I explain about the golden cross. If you've seen a live stream with me in it today, it was definitely a fake. Don't be tricked by the imitation Datazero. And then here you go. You need to watch this video as well because I explain about the golden cross and the 200 moving average in this video as well. So check out those two videos for more reference on the golden cross and the 200 moving average. Right here, this one's the 200 moving average golden cross. These two videos, my last two videos. Bro said you have to throw a party in your house full of women when AMC squeezes. That sounds crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be allowed to do that. Why are 280 people here right now? What is going on? Is something happening? Are we just excited that AMC's holding the 200 moving average on the daily time frame? Drop a rocket in the chat if you're excited for AMC holding 200 moving average. I'm so proud of Amy right now. Literally proud of her. And we followed the prediction. We did follow the prediction. We came down to 509. We came down to 509. I gave out this mini update and prediction yesterday on the late night. See, this is why you got to put the bell notification on. Just lost lots of money. Good. No one cares. You are rich. You can afford it. Right here, 422 people watched.
Did close above or around the 200 moving average. 200 moving average sitting at 512, and we did close at 512, using the 200 moving average as support on the daily time frame, which is so on the daily time frame, which is a very important time frame. We have a bullish hammer candle, which you can see here. We also broke above this sloping support and resistance, which is bullish, indicating that this overall downtrend is ending. Also, we broke above and held the 50 moving average mark here in gold. That was sitting at about 506. Bounced off of that using that support, which is bullish. I believe AMC is flipping bullish on the macro. Feeling some more high option.
See, we always got you covered on this channel. That's why you want to put the bell notification on to make sure you get notified when I go live and when I drop videos. I searched Datazero on YouTube this morning and clicked the live tab and got K-pop channel. What the hell? Dude, they're trying to use me for bullshit right now. Multiple people are telling me some fishy shit happened when people were looking for the live stream this morning. GameStop with a nice move to the upside. Intraday high 22.82. GameStop bullish. We do have multiple gaps being made right now in GameStop though. Multiple gaps are being made, and there's kind of some bearish divergence. Look at the RSI. RSI trending down, price trending up. That means that GameStop can drift up, but it's gonna correct. It's gonna come down. So we have multiple signs that GameStop and SPY are gonna be coming back down in a big way, unfortunately, right now. Well, not so much GameStop because it's not as overbought as SPY. But we do have signs that GameStop and SPY will be pulling back. We have bearish divergence, and we have multiple gap fills to the downside on both stocks. So watch for that. Hey, we need one brand new member today. We need one brand new member today, if possible. We'll see what happens. All right, AMC getting a bounce back to 512. GameStop 2280. All right, make sure you guys press that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Press that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Support the channel for absolutely free. Hold on, what's going on here, sir? We have another super coming in. Why is this happening? One of these days, someone will gift me One of these days, someone will gift me. Andrew Lang with the gifted, and that was gifted to Agent Smith. And you will get gifted, bro, but you gotta comment as much as you can. I'm telling you guys, you might think I'm crazy, but if you comment more, you will get gifted. The people that comment the most get gifted instantly. Like, sometimes I'll see people's thing, they comment a lot. They come on every day. I see their membership run out. Somebody gives a gifted, they get it right away. Unless you're Momo, then you don't get it. I don't know why, but YouTube doesn't allow him to get gifted. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the super and the gifted. And then, whoa. Ruben with a fucking gifted as well. Holly Meck was gifted a free membership for a month. See those comments coming into play? I'm telling you. All right, GameStop pulling back right now. GameStop has multiple gap fills to the downside. I would actually like if GameStop filled the gap fill at 22.64. Just fill that gap while we're here. Get rid of it. AMC at 511. The 200 moving average is at $5.10. Getting closer and closer to a golden cross. We're fucking inches away from a golden cross, y'all. If the 50 crosses over the 200. So if we see that gold line go above the white line, which they're about to cross right now, if you look at what's happening, that is a golden cross. That is a signal to traders and investors everywhere that AMC is going bullish on the macro. Also, breaking above and holding the 200 moving average is also a sign that AMC stock is about to go up as well. It's easily projected that AMC stock is going to go to $6 at minimum, right? And we already know what's going to happen at $6. So even the analysts are saying that AMC is going to $6, and the analysts are bought and paid for by Vanguard and BlackRock and the hedge funds. Right here, analysts average prediction, when you average them all together, is 603. Even the analysts that are bought and paid for are telling you AMC stock's going to go up. It's very, very obvious. That you're going to see AMC stock make a move here. Still daily MACD. MACD is about to go green. That's another signal I told you guys to look for on AMC stock for bullishness. And I wanted to check something just now. Yeah, but daily MACD is about to go green as well. And it already has for GameStop. GameStop in an overall uptrend after breaking out of the falling wedge. GameStop recovering back to the upside as expected. Remember I told y'all GameStop would recovering back to the upside after breaking out of the falling wedge. We talked about that extensively on our videos here. Make sure you like it and subscribe. Lock in for some of the best TA. And we did indeed hit that price target, and we're now using it as support looking into the future, which I said was what we needed to look for. If we use it as support, then you're going to start pushing towards $25. Well, fast forward into the future. GameStop pushing towards $25 after confirming 23 or 22 what was it, 22.32 or whatever, 22.32 as support. That's what you want to lock in right now to know what happens before it happens with the meme stocks, SPY, crypto, the overall stock market. We also called for a huge bull run here on Bitcoin. So we are locked into the crypto market. Yeah, Bitcoin looking bearish overall, y'all. I'm telling you, we're probably gonna have to start looking for downside targets on BTC. Unfortunately. We're definitely, actually not probably, we're coming down before we go all-time highs. It's obvious at this point. $281 people in the building right now. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah, so if you want to lock in and get prime TA, you know what to do. We called for a Bitcoin bull run. We called for the meme recovery. Yeah, Bitcoin looking bearish overall. You see that daily MACD, bro? And the fact that crypto's dumping, watch the market start following suit soon. Liquidity. But yeah, see this? We're below this blue sloping support and resistance. That's bearish. Also, we have a death cross. We've been talking about the moving averages here as of late. Well, check this out. Death cross on BTC. And this is the first death cross we had since the last golden cross here. We had a death cross here for a second after when we were building bullishness. Then we got a golden cross here. And we took off after that golden cross. Speaking of which, golden cross on the daily time frame. Look at what happened to BTC, for example, once you got a golden cross. Look at that uptrend we went into. A macro uptrend. Macro uptrend. This is exactly what's going to happen to AMC. Macro uptrend coming for AMC, whether you believe it or not. GME's been above the 200 moving average. GME's been holding key levels. GME's definitely going bullish. AMC definitely going bullish. $296. All right. Stream is popping off. Whoa, we got 2 brand new members. All this stuff's coming in. I can't even keep up. Thank you, Ruben, for the gifted. Ramirez. Andrew Lang, gifted. Thank you. And Ramirez for the 5. Yeah, I see Bitcoin. I see it. Daily MACD pretty bad right now. Bitcoin looking probably either we're gonna trade sideways or pull back for a while, man. But it's obvious on the macro is shifting. But Bitcoin has made such a big move that we're still so far in the range of like being bullish that we could pull back like pretty much down to like 38,000 and still, if we got a bounce, be an overall uptrend. Like Bitcoin made such a big move in such a little time that we're in a we have a lot of room to work with. I want to see the alligator and see if the macro trend. Yeah, it's just definitely trending sideways. We're definitely going to trade sideways or pull back before going higher to all-time highs. It's going to be a little bit, which I don't mind. I'll buy more BTC. And if it surprises me and goes up, oh well, I'm holding. But I'm looking for downside targets mostly, or sideways. Still very, very bullish on BTC macro. Like I said, I believe we'll be looking back in 5 to 10 years, and everyone and their mom is going to wish they had more Bitcoin and more Ethereum. I actually think it's going to start creating wealth gaps between people that had bought crypto in this certain period of time and then people that haven't. So I think we'll look back in like 5 or 10 years and like there's going to be a huge wealth gap created, because there's going to be people that held it and have it and got in early, and there's going to be people that don't have none, and and they're going to be buying it at crazy prices because there's only 20, especially BTC, there's only ever 21 million coins. You can't make more. They're always printing more US dollars. It's gonna keep going up off of that alone. SPY pushing to the upside after using that level of support here. This is what we're looking for to see SPY continue to the upside. SPY overall uptrend is going to remain intact, it looks like. And this probably will stay the case until close. Like, you probably won't see this change until power hour. If it even changes. It might just pump. If it's gonna dump, it will dump around 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 3:30, around that time. That's when people will start taking profit. AMC's been just in a range, which isn't bad. We're just confirming support. It's been trading mad low volume. I think they're dark pulling everything right now. The volume is just abysmally low on AMC, dude. 6 million only. And this is, it's 2 o'clock. 6 million. They're dark pulling every single order. They're dark pulling everything, dude. AMC dark pool volume for today, 57%. There's 3.5 million shares traded in the dark pool today. Todd A with another super, bro. I think we looked at this stock before. I should have a white dotted line prediction. What do you see here? Looks like we're on track for this stock. You must have been the one who sent the super chat to make us look at it the first time, to bring it to my attention. Well, we're looking at it again. And kind of like FNGR, this thing's tracking. This thing is tracking with the prediction. It's moving to the upside as expected. RSI starting to get hot though. RSI starting to get hot. Yeah, I think this stock's gonna go up, man. I did some pretty detailed analysis on it last time, and it looked good for upside. So I would expect upside, overall uptrend. But the top will probably be around 38 or 50 cents. Then you could probably start seeing some pretty big pullback there. I think, yeah, GameStop filled the gap. It filled the gap and left the gap to the upside. Good job, GameStop. So GameStop just filled this gap here and left the gap to the upside. Interesting. GameStop moving pretty volatile right now, up 2.82% on the day. AMC just very, very slightly red. AMC will probably close green on the day. It will probably get a pump here in the close, like last couple days, and hopefully that's what we get anyways. And then we'll see another bullish day because it looks like we're using the 200 moving average as support. The 200 moving average is at $5.10. AMC is at $5.11. We keep bouncing off of that $5.10, $5.9 level right there. So it looks like what we're doing is confirming the 200 moving average as support on the daily time frame. And then what you'll see is when we get some volume coming in on power hour, you'll see price start to move up. And since it's such a low volume day, if we do get any type of volume, you should see a decent move. Yeah, I think SPY is going to fill this gap on the daily time frame to the upside. It has mad bearish divergence. It's clearly being pumped right now. When you see this type of crazy divergence like that, a stock's being pumped. Because momentum is not matching price action. You see momentum. RSI is a momentum indicator. All this line is telling you momentum. So you see momentum fading while price is rising. That is bearish divergence as a deviation. And when you see that in an indicator, price will correct and match back up with its indicators. All right, so we got 2 brand new members today, 265 people in the building. Thanks everyone for the supers. Wait, we're getting... You guys are crazy, man. Bearish divergence, yes. Unfortunately, GME has a little of the same thing, and GME might actually be correcting that right now. You can see price trending up, RSI trending down on GME. Same thing with SPY. And then SPY leaving massive gap fills to the downside. But I think SPY is going to come up and fill this gap on the daily time frame. Gaps on the daily time frame are extremely important. You can see that SPY left this gap here to the downside. But we made this gap here. So the algos are hunting for this one. You'll probably see that grabbed. And then again, this will be a great way to shake a lot of people. And normally when you see assets that are very, very bullish, they normally get these types of bounces. I can show you with the market cycle psychology chart. So normally when you have a huge euphoria style rally, you get this blow off top, you pull back, and then you get a recovery bounce, which is a complacency stage. And that's pretty much what you're seeing right here on SPY right now. Complacency stage. Also, RSI so high on SPY that SPY has, again, nowhere to run. You can see that we're getting right back to that overbought territory on the bigger time frames. NVIDIA, same thing. You've seen these types of, the correction was so big, I don't think people realize how big this correction was and how much money was lost. So the bounce, that when you have a pullback like this that happens so fast, the bounce is gonna be wild. So you had 32% loss in just a couple of days on NVIDIA. You're gonna see some type of recovery bounce. Remember what I told you guys, if people get caught off guard that have a lot of money in large positions, they need to pump it back up because they can't sell into the downtrend. It's just gonna kill it. They need liquidity. They literally need liquidity, or they can't even get the orders off. Like, they can't even sell the shit. There's no one to buy it. So they literally need buyers to off their positions. So there's no way that they're just gonna let it tank down and not try to pump it back up so they can offload some of that excess liquidity before letting it come back down. I think NVIDIA filled all its gaps. Yeah, that was the last gap for NVIDIA. Definitely complacency stages after massive euphoria rallies. Look at this rally. That's a massive rally. Definitely complacency stages after massive euphoria rallies. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. What, they're making me pay for this shit? What the hell? Check out SAVA. Is that the ticker? All right, but this probably has some type of catalyst behind it. This looks like some news-driven shit. But there's a lot of bullish signals right now. And the RSI is not... Let me check on the smaller time frames. It's not too crazy. I mean, this guy could see some gains. So what, another 62% to the top? What's your risk to reward here? I mean, you got a fucking decent risk to reward still, even though you had 17% upside. I don't like that. 18% now. I don't like that. I would not be FOMOing into this thing, but if you already have a position and you got in down here, I would be looking to take profits around $30 and $40. 30 and $40. It looks like it's going to return to those levels before pulling back. And if it breaks $45 using it as support, you could see more upside. Pretty decent risk to reward too. SAVA. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. And it's not too overextended, even though it had this massive rally. It's kind of cool. So the stock has some legs. It can do some gains. Can make some moves. You're welcome, bro. SPY put the call ratio. Those are good things to look at. And that's more divergence, Ken. That's showing more divergence. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of divergence. RSI on SPY is so blown out too. Look at the RSI on the 2-hour time frame, 89. RSI is getting insane, dude. It's gonna touch this gap, fill it, and then dump. It's not even gonna consolidate up there. It's gonna do this. It's gonna come up, touch the gap, and then dump. It just needs to fill that gap. Yeah, there's so much divergence, dude. RSI on the 4-hour time frame, 83. SQQQ working on gap fills to the downside, leaving gap fills to the upside. So SQQQ working on these downside gap fills, leaving gap fills to the upside. GameStop pulling back. Letting RSI cool down. GameStop RSI was overbought. GameStop letting RSI cool down. This is a natural pullback. Just let it happen. Relax. GameStop needs to cool down a little bit before continuing to the upside. We'll probably pull back to about 22.44, maybe 22.32, and use that as support and continue up from there, leaving an overall uptrend, because you got to see that we were at $21 this morning, and it blasted to the upside. GameStop in full falling wedge breakout mode. They're tanking BTC for liquidity. BTC is one of the most liquid assets, so it's very easy to sell. Also, it used this critical support and resistance as resistance, which is no good. You've seen it dump below that level, then come up and then retest it as resistance. Yeah, you don't want to see that. You had this double top number 1, top 2, pull back. Then we came up and double topped again. Top 1, top 2, pull back. And now we're using this as resistance. These are bearish signs on BTC. We also have a death cross on the daily time frame. And we're below this overall uptrend. SPY uptrend still intact. Bearish divergence, 5-minute time frame. RSI trending down, price trending up. This divergence might correct here by the end of the day. You could see something like this, like a push up, pushing up, and then at the end of the day start dumping. If I had to make a guess on SPY, you might see something like this, overall uptrend all the way into like the last last hour of the market, and then start really pulling back. Could be something like that. Liquidity coin. Oh man, that could be the ultimate crypto. Liquidity coin. Wait, did we get a super chat and I missed it? Like, you guys are going insane on these supers, dude. Look at this. Thank you all so much, man, for real. We're at 13,877 subscribers. Shout out to the new subs. GameStop pulling back to support 22.44. Let's see if we get a bounce here or a bounce around 22.32. If I had to guess, GameStop would bounce on one of these two levels. If we lose 22.44, we're going to go to 22.32. I'm expecting a bounce on one of these two levels. RSI starting to get oversold. It's probably going to be 22.32 because that's where RSI will be oversold at. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. Help support the channel for absolutely free. Hit that like button. 135 likes. 265 people in the building. 2 brand new members. AMC 511. GameStop 2243. AMC holding 200 moving average as support. GameStop getting a possible bounce off the 2244 support and resistance as expected. Told you GameStop would bounce off one of these two levels here. That's exactly what we're seeing. That's why you want to lock in right now. We need to see if we confirm it though. A break above 2254 would be confirmation that we could see more upside and recovery for GameStop. Might just be getting a bounce off support before continuing down towards 2232 and then getting the ultimate bounce. Yeah, drop rockets in the chat if you want to see AMC blast off in the power hour. Brum, 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 brum. 30 minutes till power hour. 30 minutes till power hour. GameStop 2250, GameStop 2250, GameStop getting a bounce. AMC 512, Rockets coming in effect right now. Pushing Amy up a little bit, 512. You see the Rockets drop, AMC pop. The Rockets drop, AMC pop. AMC trying to go green on the day with some Rockets in the chat. GameStop trying to get a bounce off the Rockets too. That's what happens when the fam drops Rockets. Shit happens. I don't make the rules. GameStop getting a bounce, 2252. GameStop bouncing off of 2244 as expected. We told you guys, girls, ladies, and gents, that GameStop would most likely bounce off of two levels, 2244 or 2232. Well, lo and behold, GameStop bouncing off of 2244 exactly, moving back to the upside. AMC at 511 right now. AMC trying to go green on the day. If AMC breaks 512, that is green. We need to break 515 and we'll see a pop to the upside if we break and hold 515. Bitcoin 57,700. Bitcoin down 1% on the day. Amy trying to push up off the Rockets. Using 200 moving average as support. Grah. Amy's off the Rockets. Goku in the building. Kamehameha, bitch. Goku is in the building, dog. Run it back. Spirit bomb attack. I'm gonna spirit bomb the shorts. We're not new to this. We do this. DZ fam. Do not fall for imitation DZ stream. We are the original whole gang. DZ fam, hodl gang. This beat is fucking sick. I've been looking at desks and mic arms so we can get a new setup. All professional and shit. I think Power Hour could be exciting. I think GameStop could pump back to the upside and AMC could push up. Yeah, they're dark pooling everything today. Dark pooling everything. SPY's starting to build some bearishness here. Look at the divergence on the MACD as well. You can see MACD's been red all day, but price is trending up. This thing's gonna drop like a rock. Just wait. Not only is SPY has divergence in the RSI, but it has it in the MACD. And it looks like the volume as well. Volume on an overall downtrend. Thank you, Matthew. The classic. Rockets in the chat. Super chat. Absolute classic. And I love to see it. Rockets in the chat. Super chat. Yeah, I think SPY is going to kind of track with my prediction here. It might pump all day, but we're going to see a bigger correction come soon. We're going to see a bigger correction come soon. U.S. buys 1.5 million barrels of oil for strategic petroleum reserves. Okay. GameStop overall is just tracking. You guys are going freaking insane. Are you gonna stream market open and market close tomorrow? I can't make any promises. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? I was thinking about doing it Friday. Yeah, I might tomorrow. I think by next week, though, I'm going to start back up. And then I'll probably, like, chill on the week of my birthday. Second and 23rd is Friday, and Thursday and Friday. So GameStop getting a bounce off of 22.44. Thank you for that super chat, knowledge. Y'all are freaking insane today, man. Look at this. Where do I show y'all this? Look at all of the people that allow us to do this every single day. Thank you all. Shout out to Knowledge, Matthew, High Energy, Todd, Ruben, Ramirez, Andrew, Chris, CJ. Let's go. Let's get some hype in the chat. 267 people in the building, 144 likes. Damn, we have mad demand. You guys want me to stream market open and market close. Everyone, the demand is there. I must fulfill the demand. I must fulfill the demand. It's only right. My product's hot and people want it. AMC with the pop to 513. Rocket's starting to do their thing. Amy's starting to get that bullish power hour. Starting to get close to power hour. I think we're going to see another bullish power hour, y'all. And if we break and hold 515, we could see a nice pop to the upside if we break and hold 515. GameStop's trying to recover to the upside. GameStop gap filled to the upside, 22.64. Of course, the day I need to go to the store, it's gonna start storming. It wasn't storming for the past 2 days. Yeah, Amy's probably gonna go green on the day. Or close green on the day. I can't really determine anything from this, my God. Yeah, we get mad lightning. Florida, that's where I wanna be. Florida. My taco. My burrito, my taco. Looks like if SPY breaks, I'll tell you what, if SPY breaks below that yellow line, that's when you're going to start seeing pullback on SPY. When this uptrend breaks. We should harness all the energy from the sun and not waste any of it. GG's, y'all. 513. GameStop pushing up as well. That was delicious. So good. Okay. Yeah, SPY's probably gonna start pulling back in the close, like we expected. Remember, I talked about SPY pulling back in the close during power hour. That's probably what it looks like is gonna happen. We have 4 minutes till power hour. 4 minutes till power hour. If you think about it that way, every lightning strike is a wasted opportunity. Bitcoin trying to get some bounce. Bitcoin trying to get some of recovery. It's been really hard to push Bitcoin lower than like 55 to 40, like 55 to 50,000. Every time we go to 50,000, we bounce. Like, look how hard we bounce off of 50. So it's just been hard to get Bitcoin down to these prices. People keep buying the dips. People are bullish on Bitcoin overall. They seen it go to 70,000. They want a taste. So AMC flirting with the green right now. 513, 512 level. If AMC goes to 513, it's in the green. If we break and hold 515, you're going to see a pop to the upside. SPY might start pulling back, especially if it breaks this trend line. It is officially power hour. Officially power hour. 1 hour remaining. Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you look back, I'm telling you, so like if the people that got in BTC, like the 2019, 2020, it's going to be the same thing in a couple years. Watch. You had to wait on Bitcoin, right? Because even the people that bought then had to wait before their averages got so low that you can't buy Bitcoin for that price anymore because it went all the way down to 15,000. You had to wait. But I'm telling you, bro, if you wait and like look back in 5 to 10 years, you're going to look back and say 70,000 Bitcoin. I can't even buy Bitcoin for that anymore. I wish I would have bought so much more. I'm telling you guys, watch. The overall trend has been up. You're going to look back. You're going to look back in 5 to 10 years and Bitcoin is going to be worth like 500,000 or $1 million per coin, and you'll be like, damn, 70,000, man. I wish I had bought more. It's the same for like the people that bought Bitcoin at $5 or $10 or $500 per coin. They never thought that it would be worth $70,000 per coin. Bitcoin was literally worth a few pennies. It was literally the craziest gain we've ever seen because it was literally worth pennies. It was like a penny per coin is what it was first originally the price. And before you couldn't even sell when Bitcoin first came out, you couldn't even sell it. Someone bought a pizza with Bitcoin and they gave like 20 Bitcoins or some crazy shit. Now that was like the most expensive pizza in history. Now at the time it wasn't worth anything. So I'm telling y'all, if you hold it, not financial advice anyways, but this is what I believe based off my due diligence and research. Please do your own due diligence and research before buying any stock or crypto asset. But if you hold it for 3, 5, 10 years, it's going to be worth more than when you bought it. Most likely, it's going to be worth astronomically more. Yeah, it was the first thing that anyone bought with Bitcoin. Or one of the first things that was documented to being bought with Bitcoin. It was a pizza. Some pizza guy took the Bitcoin for the pizza and he bought the pizza with his money because he couldn't actually buy the pizza from the store. So the Bitcoin delivery guy, someone wanted to buy something with Bitcoin. And the delivery guy, I think this is how it went anyways, agreed to take the Bitcoin and then he paid for the pizza. And the person successfully got the pizza delivered only using Bitcoin. Dude, at the time, you could mine like 5 Bitcoin every like hour. There's so much. There's people that have so much Bitcoin, it's not even funny, bro. Greatest investment in history. The best performing asset ever in history. Literally on the chart for $162. And it went lower than that if you go to some charts. And then goes to a price of $73,000. You can't even fathom that gain. 27,000% gain. 27,000% gain. It might be more than that. I don't even know if it can read it right. No, I didn't read it right. 279,000. Let me see. The numbers are really small. Let me put it on here. Oops. I think it says 200,000%. Because that seems small, 27,000. No, it's 25,000. 27,000. And it says like 73,000 points plus. Some crazy shit. Watch out if SPY breaks the downtrend. If SPY breaks the yellow line, you're going to see pullback on SPY. If not, it will continue to the upside. But as soon as it breaks this yellow line is when you're going to start seeing it dump. It has massive divergence. RSI is extremely overbought. Puts are starting to get loaded up. AMC 511, GameStop 2255, SPY 553.03. All right, AMC's back at 512. AMC back at 512. SPY pulling back slightly here. Watch out for this. SPY breaking the downtrend, pulling back into close as expected. We talked about a bearish power hour for SPY. Let's see if that is the case here. If SPY loses the levels of 5, 52, 70, you're going to see more downside. SPY. It's also breaking below trend line. Pulling back into close after reaching a top, which we thought it would reach a top here. Peak out and pull back. Let's see what happens if it continues that trend. AMC, we're hoping to see a pop here in the close. We have about 45 minutes remaining. 47 minutes remaining, around that range, to be exact. Whoa, super chat here. What percentage gain? It depends under what circumstances MOAS happened. If the market is crashing and they're getting margin called and liquidity's dried up, then I think AMC could go a lot higher. Also, it depends what the short interest is at when this MOAS happens. Let's say, for example, short interest is where it's at now, 15%. Well, that's not that much short interest, but it is a lot. But remember when we had 30% short interest? And remember we had cost to borrow at 1,000%? In fact, it hit 1,500% at its peak. Remember when we had threshold security list for 45 days and we had 50 million FTDs? All of those FTDs had to be covered. Imagine if this happened at once. 50 million plus FTDs, 45 backed up days. That means for 45 days, FTDs were consecutively made on AMC, okay? So it was probably even more than 50 million FTDs. So they had to have to get 50 million shares, maybe even more, on top of covering all their short positions. AMC was about to break everything. I don't think people understood how close we were to the most market-breaking short squeeze right before the reverse split and dilution, which freed up a ton of liquidity, which allowed them to kick the can down the road to the point we're at now. If we would have never got the reverse split and dilution, we would have had the most horrific squeeze we've ever seen in history, yo. I'm telling you. When we started following the fractal, the MOAS roadmap, and you guys will remember if you follow my channel, then once we had this first run up to 100% in after hours, we started following the 2021 fractal again. But then we got the reverse split and dilution, which knocked us off track. Before all that was going to happen, we were about to go to probably 1,000 or more per share. No cap, bro. And I don't even talk like that, bro. Like, everyone talks about crazy prices. I talk about the realistic prices that you're going to see, and that way you can cash out and make a bag. Like when AMC went to 72, people were still holding on, even though they just watched their portfolio literally double multiple times. So whatever money they started out with, they literally watched that money turn into, if they started out with only $100, they literally watched it turn into like $1,000 and didn't take profit. If you watch your money go from 100 to 1,000 and 10x and don't take profit, you're never going to take profit. There's never going to be an amount that you say, okay, this is enough, and cash out, bro. You already just watched $100 turn to 1,000, bro, and didn't do nothing. So you're just going to be too greedy. There's going to be no number where that portfolio hits that's going to satisfy you, where you're going to cash out. You're always going to be like, well, maybe it'll go a little bit higher. Maybe it'll go a little bit higher. The next thing it's going to do is pull back on you. And then you'll be like, well, now I have to wait because now my portfolio is not where it was. And then it pulls back even more. And then you're like, well, now I'm just fucked. And then you just hold. And that's how you get stuck. So that's why I look at realistic price targets. AMC would have went to 1,000 per share. Back in, and I'll tell you the date. I'll tell you the date. So back around the time of, and I think we actually had the chance for the biggest short squeeze here, 8/14/2023. August 14th, 2023. A year later now, it's August. That's funny. And we're back in the same fractal 1 year later. Kind of crazy. With the percentage we have now, if it happened right now, I would say AMC would probably go to like, let's say all the shorts had to cover. We could probably go to like $100. But let's say the FTDs, like say we had FTDs, say we actually got a true short squeeze, we could definitely go higher. If the market started crashing, and then if the market started crashing and we started squeezing at the same time, we could definitely go higher. If short interest goes up or we get more FTDs, we could definitely go higher. Let's check AMC FTDs. See, the FTDs are coming back. FTDs are coming back. The short interest is coming back. So I think that we're getting potential for a bigger move. Starting to see higher prices. But I want to see FTDs come back. I want to see cost to borrow go back up. And I want to see short interest go to 20% or more. Anything over 20% is a decent amount of short interest, and just off of that alone, you'll see a decent size short squeeze. With the 15% short interest we have now, it in the liquidity we have, it's saying that it would take 6.29 days for the short sellers to cover the positions. That means that would be 6 days of squeezing. So prices could get crazy. And this is just with the 15% short interest that we have. If we keep buying up the float and liquidity gets lower and lower and lower and utilization goes back up to like 99, 98% like it was, we could have a much bigger short squeeze. So it all depends on what circumstances the short squeeze, aka MOAS, happens under. We have 292 people in the building right now. 292 people in the building. This stream has just been blowing up, bro. We've been getting like close to 300 every time now. Looks like GameStop's recovering back to the upside. GameStop probably bullish power hour. MACD trying to go green here. So hopefully GameStop will have a bullish power hour. AMC will have a bullish power hour. And let's just say SPY bearish power hour, hopefully. That's what I want to see, to be honest with all of you. Okay, we just broke 302 people in the building. We just broke 300 today. Thank you everyone for watching right now. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. We should have at least 200 likes on the live stream. Amy holding the 200 moving average as support. This is what we want to see. Another close above the 200 moving average would be extremely bullish. 200 moving average sitting at 510. So having another close above the 200 moving average would be insane. This would be the third day we closed above the 200 moving average. And that would be confirming 200 moving average as support. And if we close above 515, we'll probably start taking off tomorrow or next week. tomorrow is only one day, so I'd have to say tomorrow or next week, like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. If we can break and hold 515 today. We're at 513 now. Every cent counts on Amy right now. 2 cents away. Every penny counts right now. To the up or downside, every penny matters. Literally, 1 cent makes a difference. Literally 1 cent. Quite literally 1 cent. Thank you. Super informative. No problem, bro. I got you. How much short interested volts I can have when it's squeezed? I don't know off the top of my head, but I want to say 8. I want to say 8%. I'm not 100% sure though. I would have to look it up. You need at least 8 to 10% for a short squeeze. You want to see at least 8 to 10% short interest. Expect the unexpected. Facts, bro. As soon as you think this thing's gonna dump or pump, it switches up on you. SPY still following the trend line, trying to hold on to it. Might not start dumping to the last half hour, which we said 3:30. Expect a possible dump if it does happen. Now, SPY very well could continue up because I do think it's gonna try to fill this gap up here. At this rate, though, if SPY doesn't pull back some, it's going to just tap that gap, fill it, and dump. Because RSI is done. AMC, I think we're going to close green on the day. AMC 513, GameStop 2254, SPY 552.83. SPY slipping below trend line right now. Trapped like rats. GameStop, what are you doing? Looking a little bearish here. GameStop looking potentially bearish. Maybe following SPY in the close, like a little bit of bearishness. As long as AME pops and closes green, I don't care. And as long as we close above the 200 moving average, I don't care. I would love to see a close above 515 though, because that would be signaling that we're going to start moving to the upside. Because what I think's happening here is we're confirming 200 moving average as support on the daily. And then once we confirm it as support on the daily, you'll see it start to push towards this 515, 525 level. And I think once we get to $556 this time, since we're going to be above the 200. So what the difference is, we went to $550 and $6 back here, right? We went to it in after hours, but we couldn't hold it. What's the difference now? The difference is that we're above the 200 moving average. We have not been above the 200 moving average on those levels. That's why I think now, if we go to $5.50, $6, we're gonna stay there. Because we're above the 200 moving average, using it as support instead of testing it as resistance. Trying to get the $5 resistance. Trying to get to $5 resistance, 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 resistance. We finally broke above the 200 moving average. And now when we're at $5.50, we're above it. And if we come back down, we'll use it as support, support, support. Since it was such strong resistance, now that we flipped it as support, it's going to be very strong support. AMC is going to have very strong support at $5. Do you understand what that means? That we're going to 6, 7, 8 and coming back down. You're about to see AME start moving towards $10 is what's going to happen, okay? You heard it here first. And when it starts to happen, I won't even say I told you so. Be prepared for AME to start heading towards $10. Which would be over a 50% gain from this point right now, by the way. It would be a 50, or slightly under a 50% at this current price. But if you are accumulating this entire range, you'll make 50% or more. Imagine buying at $4.72 and then AMC going to $10, $12. Got 295 people in the building right now, 295 in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. GameStop 2247, AMC 513. 301 in the building. Want to see AMC break above 530 or 515? Use it as support. Young Money. All right. We're holding the most important line. What do I mean by that? 200 moving average, daily time frame. Sitting at 510. We must hold this line and close above this line for more confirmation of bullishness. I believe if we continue to hold the 200 moving average, you will see AME make a pop to the upside in a big way. And once we go to 525, 550, $6 this time, we will hold that level because we are above 200 moving average. We're also about to get a golden cross as well, which is another bullish signal, all at the same time as breaking, holding 200 moving average as support on the daily time frame. Massive signals flashing AMC. SPY still crazy divergence playing out. SPY trying to hold the trend line. Drifting to the upside. "22 minutes remaining. 22 minutes remaining. All right, GameStop trying to hold support on 2244. GameStop not having the quite so bullish power hour that we're looking for, but still overall bullish day. GameStop up 2.23% on the day. AMC green on the day. Looks like we might be trying to form some type of double bottom. Could be possible if GameStop pushes up towards that 2260 level. GameStop might try to push too. So if we see 2260, this will be a double bottom. If we break above 2260. This kind of don't count as too much rejection because it's like literally been between 513 and 509 all day. It's only moved a few cents all day long. The highest AMC went all day today was 515. The only thing I would say this is consolidation. It's literally been the same price all day. Stocks only do that when there's like no volume. And AMC only has like 7 mil volume right now. We literally have 7.1 million volume. So GameStop, we want to see break above 2260. AMC, we want to see break above 515. No paintball before. Fridays, yeah, they really do try to push it down on Fridays. Fridays are more important than most days because of options expirations. They literally set the tone for the next week. Like a bullish Friday can set the tone for all next week. Like if you get a bullish Friday on a stock, that could literally set the tone for a bullish week the next week. Oh, we got 514. She might push. She might hit that 514. She's going to pop back up for that. The wick is a prelude. The volume is so low, it's abysmal right now. They are dark pooling everything. I think I seen like 4 million in the dark pool, which is almost literally half or more. It's like, what, 58%? So that means over half of the orders or more are getting rerouted. That way they don't affect price. They're doing literally everything they can to try to keep it from breaking above the 200 moving average and holding it right now. They've been literally trying to press it down for 3 months and haven't been able to push it under $4. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you think they haven't been trying to push it down, they have. You think they're just letting it up here? They just want to be underwater right now? They were shorting at $2.38. That means they're at least 58% or 100%, 50% in the red. It'd be 50 from this point if you got in at 2. Or is it 100? Let me see. I'm tripping. Yeah, it is 100. It's 100%. You're 100%. You're in the red, bro. Remember, shorting has infinite downside loss. If you buy a stock, the most you can ever lose is 100% of your investment. And you most likely will never lose 100% of your investment unless the stock gets delisted. Because the stock will always be worth something, right? So the most you can ever lose is 100%. You can lose all of the money you put in. But with shorting, you can lose infinite amount because the stock can go up and up and up and up. So if you short at $2 and the stock goes to $10, you're deep in the red, bro. You're upside down insane. So you short at $2. The stock starts going, you know, 10, 20 bucks. Bro, they're going to be in the red thousands of percentage points. Bleeding. Imagine that. Imagine seeing your account go negative, bro, and just start owing money. Start racking up a bill. Imagine seeing all of your profits just go away, your account just goes, and then you see that negative sign and it just goes red and it just starts racking up money that you owe. Yeah, Bitcoin dumping this hard in the market holding up. Interesting. Somebody needs liquidity. Some shit's going on in the background that we're not privy to. SPY is tracking with the prediction now, pushing to the upside and pulling back as expected. You can see the white dotted line prediction here on your screen. SPY is tracking with that. It popped to the upside to the high of 553.35 and then pulled back here in the close as expected. GameStop at 22.42. GameStop losing support, and GameStop's next support resistance will be 22.32. GameStop losing support of 22.44. The next support is 22.32. SPY literally following our prediction to a T, popping to the upside and pulling back. That's why you want to lock in right now. GameStop still green on the day, 1.80%. Yeah, we need rockets, but nobody fucking dropping them. AMC would have been moved up if we dropped rockets. SPY tracking insanely well right now. Pulling back in the close hard. Dumping in the close as expected, y'all. We got that pop to the upside and dump in the close. I told y'all right around 3:30 we would start pulling back. If you look at what SPY did, it pulled back at 3:30. 3:30, we hit a top. In fact, we hit the top at 3:40 and started pulling back. So SPY hit the top. I told y'all around 3:30 we'd pull back. SPY hit the top at 3:40 and been pulling back ever since. Look, instantly rockets dropped, AMC pops up instantly. Insane. We were at 512, rockets started dropping, we went to 513 instantly. Now watch what happens next. GameStop 22.39, SPY 5.52.01. SPY dumping in the close. Drop them bears in the chat for SPY. Drop them bears in the chat for SPY. SPY tracking. GameStop trying to find support. GameStop recovering after bouncing off of 22.32. GameStop came down to 22.32 as expected and then bounced. SPY really starting to pull back here. 551.96. Amy pushing up to 513. Still hovering at the 513 level. 6 minutes remaining. 6 minutes remaining. We want to look for a 510 close or higher on Amy. If we get anything I would say 515, maybe even 513 at the low end would be bullish. But the lowest we want to see AMC close is 510. Would be awesome to see it try to close green on the day at the minimum here. Barcoding all day today on Amy as they dark pooled a lot of orders on a massively low volume day. Rerouting orders. There's a lot of eyes on Amy right now. There's no way volume is this low, especially with the views that I'm seeing. People are paying attention, so there's people watching. people are looking up AMC. I can see it in my analytics. People are interested in both AMC and GameStop still right now, especially after recent spike. After we had that big price movement, we got a lot of spike in attention, and I still see a lot of that. So they're definitely trying to reroute them orders and mitigate volume here. AMC 513, GameStop 2242. GameStop pushing back to the upside. SPY trying to get a little bit of a bounce here after dumping into the close. Tracking. Yeah, I think SPY will continue to fill the gap. I want to see Amy close 515. Just get a pop here. We have 4 minutes. I think she's going to close 513, but I want to see a 515. That would be sick because that's our next support and resistance. So if we could just get above that, we have clearance to move higher. That's why I want to get above 515. We can start moving towards 525 and things start getting interesting around 550, $6. AMC's been at these prices for like 3 months now. It's just hovering around 450 to 550 for the past 3 months. Same thing that happened before the massive run up, except it was $12 to $14 and then it ran to 72. I remember just buying and trading it around 12 to 14 bucks. And then it made a run up over a couple of days. GameStop getting a nice pop to the upside here. GameStop 2246. If GameStop closes above 2250, bullish. If GameStop closes above 2250, that is bullish. SPY just tracked insanely well, man. One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. AMC 512. We had 514 pop right now, but then pulled back. Wild. We almost had the 515er. The last 30 seconds, dude, today was crazy. Very low volume barcoding. Sideways. Insane. Yeah, we're probably close 513. We tried to get 514, but... And yeah, we closed 513. Market close. 513 close on Amy. 2256 on GameStop. Bullish GameStop close. confirming 22.32 as support once again. Bullish. So you see a break above 22.32 right here and right here. That's bullish for GameStop, confirming that level so it can start moving towards 25. Make sure you tune in for more updates and predictions. Got 338 people in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe on the way out. Hit that like button and subscribe on the way out. Help support the channel for absolutely free. Tune in for more updates and predictions for AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Bitcoin pulling back hard, $57,100 right now. Ethereum, 2,500. SPY closing at 553 even. 553 even. SQQQ 826. 826 SQQQ. We just jumped up to 185 likes. Can we get 200? Can we get 200 likes on the live stream? No problem, Knowledge. I got y'all. Even though it's a barcodey day. I was watching too throughout the day, just so y'all know. I'm always watching. I seen that we were holding the 200 moving average, and I seen that much wasn't going on, so that's why I went live a little bit later. I seen that GameStop was pumping. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. AMC 513 closed. GameStop 2256. Hey, I didn't give no promises. Knowledge, no promises. I said maybe. There's buy orders right here and sell orders right here. There was literally sell orders at 515 and buy orders at 512. So someone is trying to keep it at this price. I think they're accumulating, dude. I'm telling you. They don't want to push it down. They want it at this price. Or the bulls and the bears are just fighting so crazy that it's stuck here. But there's buy orders and sell orders jammed right next to each other. You can see the buy orders marked in the green right here at 511, 512, and sell orders at 513, 515. What sense does that make? Who's doing that? Why are these buy orders so tight like that? And they weren't here yesterday. These are questions we got to ask ourselves, and things we have to look at as traders and investors. Because those are our opposition. Those are the people we're trading against. All right, we need 3 more likes on the stream to break 200. Who's gonna help me out? Let's get that 3. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Thank you guys for today, man. 2 brand new members. Y'all went wild on the supers. Getting kind of crazy because y'all just go wild every day now, huh? Look at this. Thanks to everybody who donated, allowing us to do this each and every day. Matthew, Knowledge, High Energy, Todd, Ruben, Ramirez, Andrew, Chris, CJ, just broke 200. Shout out to the fam. Bitcoin dumping down to 56,800. Bitcoin dumping down to 56,800. AMC closing above 200 moving average. Make sure you guys lock in for more updates and predictions. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. DZ After Hours. Thanks everybody for your support, man. Gotta love the fam. Got to love the fam. Seriously, thank you guys and girls, ladies and gents, lads and ladies, UK from the USA to Canada to all over, Germany, America. We are the fam. UK, Canada, Germany, America. Bro, I just be rhyming, don't even try, bro. That shit just come out. That shit just comes out. It just works. Thanks, M. Welder.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, GameStop confirming 22.32. Bullish.
Yours filled, Dad.
Why are you out of luck, bro? Why are you out of luck? I only went live at like 1 o'clock, brother. Yeah, my bad. I've been chilling. Taking it easy. So we went live a little bit late. Plus, it was like a boring, low volume day. But I'm very grateful to see that we have such a huge demand for the stream. I'm very grateful that the stream is highly in demand. Very fortunate position to be in. Bro, the calls is too risky, bro. If you want to wait for the move, if you're waiting for a move up and you're in this accumulation range, you want your calls to be dated either extremely far out, like a year, or you want to hold shares. But if you are playing this accumulation range, so you have the big pop up and then you're waiting for the next move up, you're playing the accumulation range, you want to wait either with shares, or you want your call options to be dated so far out it's like a year. But if you're playing options, it's extremely risky. I would be playing shares on this accumulation range. And that's exactly what we did. Now all we have to do is wait. I see people get too caught up in options sometimes. Looks like GameStop's trying to make it inverse head and shoulders. If GameStop can break above 22.54, that would make it pop to the upside. Giving a decent bullish after hours if it can get that push. $5 calls have made a lot of money. I do think it's gonna go towards. I think our next stop after we break 6 is like 10 to 12 bucks. But we just have to break 6. We're breaking above the 200 moving average. We're holding the 200 moving average. I just went over it today. The fact that we're above the 200 moving average is what's different. We've been in this accumulation range, but the whole time we've been in this accumulation range for AMC, we've been underneath the 200 moving average. We finally broke above the 200 moving average, and we're now using it as support. So this time, if we go to 515, 525, $6, there's nothing over our head that is major resistance. We only have support underneath us. This is why old resistance is now flipping to support. And this is why Amy's going bullish on the macro. This is why holding the 200 moving average is such a big deal. The whole time we had this pop to the upside, the 200 moving average shot us down. Tried again, shot us down, shot us down. 200 moving average kept shooting us down. Now we're finally above the 200 moving average, about to have a golden cross. About to get a golden cross on the daily time frame. 50 moving average crossing above the 200 moving average. About to get green daily MACD as well. She's setting up. She's setting up. Above the blue medium line, Bollinger Band's constricted. Once we get that green MACD, ooh. We also broke above this orange sloping support and resistance, letting us know this overall downtrend from 576, that downtrend we've been in, all the way down to 441 is over. We found a bottom and we're bouncing off of 441. Amy looking primed. And now we finally have resistance flip to support. So now when we break above $556, we could actually go somewhere and not have to come back down. GameStop trying to get a bullish after hours. Hey. Bitcoin dumping to 56,900. Bitcoin dumping 56,900. All right, y'all. This was the DZ live stream. Thriving Thursdays. Much appreciated to everybody who tuned in today. Whether you're viewing this after, or you're viewing it during the live stream, or you're viewing it on the VOD, I appreciate you. If you want to support the channel for absolutely free, just hit that like button and subscribe. Another amazing stream, over 200 likes, over 2,000 views, hitting a peak of 342 people, 2 brand new members. I could not do this without each and every one of you. Check out the merch store. And as always, have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out. We got new merch, baby. We got new merch. Ghost in the building. What up, Ghost?
Garrett's filled, Dad.
Thanks again, everybody. Peace. DZ After Hours. Winding down. easy after hours. All right, fam. That was the live stream for today, Thriving Thursdays. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Leave a like if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. You already know what it is. We are out.